This tier list is going to be specifically just the games I've played this year. So we have Schedule 1, Easy Delivery Co., r.e.p.o, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Peak, Escape from Duckov, Pokemon's Led to ZA, Rematch, Splitgate 2, Silksong, Skate, and MLB The Show 25. All these games came out this year, and these are all the games I've played. Well, there's more games I've played this year, but these are the games that I've played that came out this year. So we're gonna start off with Schedule 1. Personally, I think this game, as much as popularity it got when it first came out, I still believe this is one of the better games that have come out in the last couple of years, specifically because one person, at least at the time, he still might be doing it, developed this game by itself. So on paper, at least for me, because how much I've enjoyed it, I'm gonna put, I think right now we're gonna put it in between both S and A until we round out everything else and see where I want to place it. But right now it's in between S and A. It's a really good game. Like, if you just want to fuck around and, you know, sell that dope, you know what I'm saying? Sell that dope, do hard drugs, just wacky sandbox type of style of game, this is definitely a game for you. And overall, I definitely just like how this game came and still is getting substantial updates. Granted, it's still a full access game and so on and so forth, so there's a lot of room for this game to be improved and polished. But the fact that it's the way it is now and it's still not even fully out says a lot. Next up, we have Easy Delivery Co. Now this game, I'm not gonna lie to you, I love this game. This game right here, if you like the old school PS1 aesthetic, or you just like driving around, or you like a K-truck, I highly recommend. Like, this is an S tier game. This, personally right now, this is game of the year for me. No bull. Like, this right now, at least from these two, this is definitely game of the year. The story, when you download the game or even look at the game, it seems like a very pretty simple delivery simulator type of game. No, bro, there's way more to this game, and I feel like this is underrated as fuck and more people should play it. And as of right now, this is my game of the year. There's not many words I can use to describe it. I just think you need to play it. No bullshit. If you want and like the PS1 style aesthetic, you like K-trucks, or you like delivery games in general, or you want a short, interesting game that has a pretty cool story and kind of sad story, definitely play Easy Delivery Co. for sure. Top tier game. r.e.p.o. I'm gonna leave this right here. I have to think about this a little longer because this game, I've had a lot of memories on this game. I don't play it as much just because this is a co-op Fred slop, as people would say. Sparking Zero, boy, this one hurts me. But as you see in the thumbnail, I am putting it F tier. This is definitely not a game that I'm proud of. I spent $150 on this game because I love the Budokai Tenkaichi series. It just didn't do it for me. Like, granted, I still will get on it and play it. Of course, I spent $150 on it, but the online, nah. It was just too much. And again, the game is not meant, it's an anime game. Anime games don't even fucking last long, and we all know this, but it's just something about this just did not scratch that Budokai Tenkaichi itch, and that's okay. That's okay. But compared to other games on this list, this game I've played the least. I think I have 7 hours on this game still. That's not a lot compared to everything else where I have way more. And again, for what it's worth, this is like a game I'll boot up when I'm bored, high as fuck, and just don't feel like playing anything else. Like, this is a last resort, I'm bored as shit type of game, and even then I have other games on my PS5 that I prioritize over this. So it's unfortunate. Definitely a series that I have near and dear in my heart. Even though this is a pretty installment of the series, for what it's worth, it's definitely, like I said, I spent $150 for a reason. So unfortunately, Sparking Zero's F. Peak. All right, so we are here with these two games. I'm not gonna lie, when Peak first came out, I was playing this by myself. Then I played with my brother. If you are from the gaming channel or seen the gaming channel before I got rid of it, you would have known I played the fuck out this game. I did it solo. Would I play it again solo? Probably not. There has been a lot of updates. This game, Landcrab and or the company, I'm sorry, but the developers for this game, they didn't even expect this game to blow up, and it did. Definitely a top tier friend slot game, but that's the problem. I tend to play games by myself. So games like these two, where it kind of does require you to have more than one person, kind of, to be fully enjoyable and immersive and just a nice experience. I feel like if this game had more of a solo base, like as in like you can play solo and still, you know, do certain things, and it might have changed over time because there's been a lot of updates and I haven't touched this in a little minute. But if this game wasn't so heavy co-op based, this would be game of the year over Easy Delivery Code right now. But I definitely like Peak more than r.e.p.o. I just like the art style, just the mechanics of this game. It was definitely fun, and playing this with my brother is always going to be a core memory, and this is probably something we'll always, these two games are still games I will probably have a rotation and play with my friends whenever they do decide to get on the games, or my brother for that matter. But definitely I feel like Peak is for sure in A tier for me. We'll put it right here for now. And then for r.e.p.o, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I personally, r.e.p.o's cool. The monster aesthetic and all the updates. This is definitely a goated game, but I feel like this game is more of a, this game compared to Peak is more of a co-op game, and because of that, I'm putting r.e.p.o B. And on top of that, I'm not really a fan. Like, this art style and this art style, both are good. I just like this a little more, and I kind of just, I don't know, bro. This just seems like it's heavy predicated. Like, this is heavy co-op versus this. You can run solo, but like it's still a little more fun than r.e.p.o solo, because like this is more stressful because it's just, you're doing monsters and shit. So yeah, r.e.p.o is B. Nothing wrong with being B. Next game, Escape from Duckov. Now this game I got into a little later. This is my first extraction shooter game I've ever really played as well, but it does something that I actually do like, and I mentioned it with Peak, r.e.p.o. You can play this solo. This is the whole premise of it. It's solo. It's not PvP. It's literally you versus a whole bunch of fucking bots. And granted, the difficulty is, oh boy, it can get crazy. But this is a little smooth, you know what I'm saying? Smooth little looter extraction game. It's not crazy. You can make your duck look crazy, and you know, so on and so forth. Like, this is definitely appealing. Now some people are just a little too much when it comes to games like this, where they're like, oh well, I need that interaction, I need that and multiplayer. No, this is another game where you can kind of just sit down, get high, or just whatever you like to do, you know, drink some wine, whatever the fuck, and just kind of chill. Now, compared to Schedule 1, Easy Delivery Code, Peak, r.e.p.o, honestly, because I have the least amount of hours compared to these 4 games, it's not going A. It's definitely not. I played it for maybe 2 days, put it down, played another game for like a week, picked it back up for a couple days, put it down again, and now it's been kind of like in my backlog of shit to do, because again, it's just again, it's an extraction shooter style of game. So, and it's my first one. So I'm gonna honestly, as of right now, I'm gonna put it in between B and C, because I can't really gauge right now where I want it, because it's not bad. It's definitely a decent game. I'm gonna put, oh jeez, bro, every time I look at this fucking game, it just pisses me off. We're gonna wait. Let's go to rematch. Rematch. This game came out earlier in the year. Never, I'm a sports guy, but I've never played a soccer game, and FIFA was just definitely scary to look at. When it first came out, this game was definitely right here in the D section. I felt like there was a lot of shit going on with it, but it was, again, the game just came out. Now the game has received a couple updates. I have not touched it since, but from my experience of playing it, either A, you get teammates who are fucking mega ultra sweaty and don't pass you the ball, or B, you get teammates that are toxic and also shit at the game, and therefore you're also shit at the game, because this game has a learning curve, like an insane learning curve. It's just not a fun experience. Solo queuing this game is actually not fun at all. They might have changed it, but from what I experienced, it is not a fun experience playing solo. Again, they could have changed it. They could have updated all the updates could have made it to where solo queuing is bearable, but this is definitely a decently fun soccer game. Again, this had bugs when it came out, but there's a reason why I've touched this game since season 0, I guess now. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it here because I generally just cannot right now. There's nothing telling me or enticing me to gonna go back to this game right now. Eventually I will, but not at all. Splitgate 2, man, oh man. As someone who is a avid Splitgate 1 player and who loves Halo a lot, Halo is arguably, maybe even more than Pokemon, my favorite franchise of games. So when I stumbled on Splitgate 1, I was pretty stoked on playing the game. It was definitely fun. Then they announced Splitgate 2. That came out in May. Whew. If that was the game we got for the rest of the year, no bullshit, it would be right here with Sparking Zero. However, they just announced yesterday, I believe, and I definitely watched the trailer and the battle pass. I don't give a fuck about the battle pass. I'm tired of battle passes, if we're being honest. But they took the 2 away, and they fucking listened to the fans and the audience for this game, and it made a lot of updates. Now I'm probably gonna go play it here soon, so right now I can't fully decide where this game is going, but because this is Splitgate 2 and not the cut back version of it, what is it, Splitgate Arena Reloaded or whatever the fuck it's called now, Splitgate 2, honestly, garbage. That game did not do as well, and it is definitely worse than Sparking Zero. Splitgate 2 is definitely worse than Sparking Zero. That's totally fine. We'll just put it right here. It's definitely hot ass. Yeah. But we'll see. Hopefully the new version that they dropped a couple days ago or yesterday, or whenever this video comes out, whenever this game, the newer version of this game comes out, if I like it, I'm still not upping this because it just doesn't deserve that treatment. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this launch in this game was not. They had the nerve to give us a fucking battle royale in this shit too. Like, that was not fun. Silksong, one of the hardest games I've ever played in my entire fucking life. Still haven't beat it. I got so fucking upset I stopped playing this. I think the last time I played this was the month it came out. No, I'm lying. Maybe November. Yeah, last month I played this for a little bit. This game, as someone who's played the first game and haven't beat that game either, this might be an unpopular opinion. The music for this game is good. The visuals for this game is good. The game is meant to be extremely fucking hard, but I'm not really a fan of those type of games. I don't like getting that upset on a game. I get on a game to relax and chill. Now, again, I'm not saying this game is bad. I actually do like this game. I don't think it's A tier yet for me, just because this game is fucking challenging and aggravating. However, I do believe it's better than duckov. Honestly, this might, out of all the games right now, this is probably the 4th best game I've played this year. It's in between A and B. It might go to NS. We'll see. I don't have a game of the year yet. We'll get there. Next is Skate. Boy, this game makes me upset. Skate 1, 2, and 3. Avid player of all 3 of those games. I miss Skate 3. I'm making a video on this game next year. I've been waiting. I've been purposely trying to get all my thoughts on this game before I make a video on this game. I don't like live service games anymore. Fortnite has definitely raised the stake. I feel like Fortnite did it the best, and now everyone's trying to copy Fortnite swag and eating their dick, but they can't be Fortnite. There's nothing that can be Fortnite when it comes to live service, and that's okay. You don't have, not every game needs to be live service. This game did not need to be live service. I actually rather have it been an offline experience and call it a fucking day. The fact that Hall of Meat's not there, the fact that the fucking meat man skin, the fucking slice of prime, what is it, rib or pork chop, whatever the fuck it is, the fact that it's not even a character in the game, it's a skin that's expensive, and you only can get it through the deluxe pass, which is $60 fucking dollars. And EA just, of course, like we all assumed and predicted, this game was going to be riddled with microtransactions. I love and hate this game. I love the game because I could deadass sit down, smoke, and just skate. Deadass. That's the premise of the game. But as far as everything else and the content and the things to do in the game, I kind of just don't give a fuck. I deadass get on this game to get on a skateboard, hit some tricks, do some wacky zany shit, and call it a fucking day. Other than that, I'm good. I'm not a fan of the art style. I'd rather have been Skate 3. Shit, I prefer if I could get Skate 3 on my PC, I'd play that over fucking this any day. But I'm disappointed in Skate to the point where it could easily go in F. Easily. No matter what updates and roadmaps they give me, this game is not moving from D. It's pretty mediocre. I mean, I could put it to C, but then I would have to be comparing it to maybe duckov, which we'll get to. We'll definitely get to. I'll definitely see how I feel about it, but as of right now, Skate is firmly sitting at D. And then the last game on my list is MLB The Show 25. Boy, I have never sunk this many hours in a sports game other than 2K in my entire fucking life, and I haven't played 2K for real, like hardcore, since fucking 2020. Like, I have 2024 2K, and I only bought that because of Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to GOAT. But I barely play that game. But this MLB The Show fixed all my issues with 2K and other sports games alike. I do not want to pay for VC to upgrade my player. I actually hate that. I hate that in 2K you have to have it on, you have to be online to play it and all this. Like, bro, sometimes people just don't want to do that. People just don't want to fucking do that. So naturally, me spending 250 hours on this game alone, and the only mode, 90% of those 250 hours was in Road to the Show. I had this game for my first ever baseball game. This game has scratched that sports itch, and I love it. I love this game down. This is definitely in this range. Like, it's up here for me. Legend ZA. I saved this for last because I have not beat this game, and at this point, currently, as I'm recording this on the 22nd, I'm not beating this game until the home integration comes out, just because I'm currently running through all older Pokemon games because this game pissed me off. The fact that there's no voice acting but y'all have the lips moving is still, like, just outrageous. The quality of this game is not there. Of course, I've seen people playing the DLC. The DLC looks fun, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you can only expect so much for Pokemon, and Pokemon has just become a mediocre, and naturally, it just sucks. It's something. I hold this game franchise highly in my life. I've been playing Pokemon for God knows how long. So the fact that we're here and this is supposed to propel us into Gen 10, and now I have no expectations for Gen 10 because it could easily just be fucking awful. This game is pretty mid. This is pretty mid. I don't even think this is better than fucking Arceus. But this is pretty fucking mid to me. So I'll keep it. We'll keep it in between C and D. You know, this is perfect. Yeah. It's really now out of 3 games, to be honest with you, because now I'm thinking about it. Schedule one's I spent so much time on the game, bro. I spent so much time with this game, but this game as well. If we're being honest, game of the year, my favorite game of 2025 is really out of these 3. If we're being like now I'm thinking about it, it's really out of these 3. The fact that Schedule 1 was made by one dude, bro, it's just, that's so nuts to me. And this is not even a AAA studio. Like that means a lot. However, this game scratched that PS1 itch. It's also a very short game. The music in this game is banging. How do I decide this? I only played one mode of this. This game I'm not gonna lie, yeah. This is my list. My game of the year is Easy Delivery Co. Again, I highly recommend it. It's a small game. This game doesn't get talked about enough. Yeah, this is my game of the year, and then it's MLB The Show. So yeah, that is rounding out. So in order, it will go Delivery Co., MLB The Show 25, Schedule 1, Peak, Hollow Knight Silksong, r.e.p.o, duckov, Pokemon Legends EA, Rematch, Skate, Sparking Zero, and Splitgate 2. This is my official tier list for the year. Let me know down below what you guys think. You think I'm tripping on certain games? You think I should have played more games this year? And let me know down below what your personal game of the year is that came out in 2025. Thank you guys for all the support and watching, and I'll catch you on the flip.